But that's such a high. I think that's the highest roll we've ever had in any of
Well,
my
it should
D&D
have been just
games.
30. It rolled 2, so minus that 4.
What
So it should just be 30.
are you trying to cheat on me, Trinkets? What's going on? Should I take that inspiration from you, or what?
I got glitchy on the clicking.
That 30 is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and reward you as you are looking through that alcove to the south where all those skeletal remains are kind of all thrown about and everything. Let me reward you.
Right. Cursed sword.
Another cursed sword. I am going to reward you as you find a hollowed out bone that acts as a scroll case with a scroll in it.
Oh, and, wow.
Yeah, I am going to put that into the party sheet. Let me see if first you can understand it. Oop, I need to go to the actual spell itself. And you do not understand it. It is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo that's in the you don't know what it is at all.
Oh, okay. So the comprehend languages doesn't help. It's not that sort of thing.
Nope. No. Okay. It's in a language that you do not understand. Thank you for the follow.
Zihi. Would know Omi could probably take a look at it once he's not busy.
You actually don't know what it is either, Omi, as you take a look at it after you go ahead and perform the ritual.
If I look
at it,
an
actual language?
It has to be
a wizard's language.
It could be
an arcane secret spellcaster language.
Yeah, it needs to be a language that someone can understand, a certain particular class.
Gotcha.
So yeah, as for bards, I'm sure there's
code or something.
Yeah, there's like gray area there for a bard because bards can basically take any spell they want, but this isn't actually a bard spell. This is a different class that none of you guys actually are. So your ritual goes off, and you are talking with the tiefling.
All right, Trinkets, you seem to come up with good questions.
Oh, okay. All right, hello, Mr. Tiefling. I guess you are, or Mrs.
I guess the horns don't give it away that I'm a tiefling. Congratulations, you have a very high intelligence.
Oh, I'm just testing you.
As I am testing you as well. What can I do for you today? It's nice to actually speak with someone again.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. I'll try to make it as pleasant as possible. You know, in the other room, we found this mysterious tiefling heart that was cursed. Noticed that you are missing some organs. I thought maybe.
I guess maybe the skeleton gives it away. Maybe my skeleton form.
Don't see any around.
Yeah, it seems like you've found the key to my heart. Yes, so you did look for the little dwarves under the mountain, huh? You did find the key to my heart.
Oh.
Yes, yes, so that is my heart. It's not going to do me a lot of good now, so.
Okay, well, we'll put the pin in that. I have another question.
Yes.
We are looking for an alabaster throne, a broken throne, perhaps.
I believe. Yes. I have heard of it. I was searching for it at one time myself. It would be a great gift to give back to the elves, and it is in a level that is deeper than the first floor here in Undermountain. It is several levels in depth away.
Excuse me, you said deeper than the fourth level?
First level. It is
Oh,
a couple, yes, a couple levels deeper than the level that we are currently on.
Okay. That wasn't a question. I was trying to clarify. You cut that out for me.
That's okay. We counted it as one of your questions, though. So you still have, what, 3 more questions?
Yeah, I have 3 more. All right. Another question. Then.
Ask away. How did I die? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Whose heart did you trade it for? It was obviously an exchange, correct? Like you switched hearts with somebody else, right?
Someone took it from me when I was dead, I think. Because when I died, I still had my heart.
Living. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured you were still alive.
No.
Okay.
But I would suspect it would have been somebody that would had a very fond admiration of me to take my heart.
Yeah. All right. Anyone else have another question before I ask this one? That's the third.
Go ahead, Trinkets.
All right. We've encountered another the remains of, or two other remains of another adventuring party, and I described them, the ones that we met, and the last one that we met was the dwarf, and ask if they're associated with them or know about them.
I am not associated with them. I do not know who they are, but I can tell you that I am a tiefling. I was a tiefling mage in my past life, and I was part of the secret academy that is in the lower depths of Undermountain, way down below. And I was actually cast out of Dwemercore because I was accused of spell theft and for being suspected as an agent of the Arcane Brotherhood, which the Arcane Brotherhood is a society of renegade wizards that are based out of the city of Luskan. And the great madman himself, Halaster, killed me as a precaution and hung my skeleton here as a decoration, I guess you could say.
Okay, thank you. That saved me another question, because I was going to ask if you knew House.
I had heard of Halaster, but I had never met him. But as I was accused, the secret academy had contacted Halaster, and there was no trial. I was just accused and basically killed. But I am innocent of anything that I was accused of. So you still have one more question.
Of course, yeah. So, guys,
so please ask me anything so I can get back at Halaster with your last question.
Oh, I'm sorry, Omi. I do have one more question.
Oh, if you do, Crickets, that's okay. Go ahead.
All right, then I know that you're very interested in his association with spoons, but I think this is more important. All right, Mr. Tiefling.
What is your final question?
Do you know of any weaknesses or advantages that we could get to help you avenge House?
If you can kill Halaster, I will give you all of the information of the secret academy so you can gain their wealth. But you have to kill Halaster. That's a big challenge, I know. But I would give you all of the information to take all of the vast treasure vaults of treasure that the secret academy has.
Okay. And who could we say offered this gift?
Well, you can call this tiefling anything that you want because he doesn't have a name. So whatever name you want to name him, that's fine with me.
All right, I'm going to call him Speedy.
Speedy? Okay. Let's put on the message of the day. I think it would be appropriate to put a quest on there. Speedy quest.
Is that because his legs are so fast?
That's right. He didn't have any legs.
Here.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, so I'll add a quest tab later, and then we'll put I've got it on the message of the day now, so yeah. So old Speedy, so I put the quest riches from Speedy.
Right,
and then
cool.
I'll fill in the blanks a little bit more later on from the secret society and stuff like that, so yeah. Very nice. I like the name, Speedy. No legs. Great job.
Right.
So, in fact, why don't you give someone an inspiration for that great name that you chose?
Who needs one?
Everybody has one, except for you have two. Zero didn't put his inspiration back up there for the session, so.
All right, I'll give it to Baron.
All right.
All right. If we need
I can't
to
do
speak to
what?
this guy again, we can.
Kaminsky.
But we
I
just
can
have
do
to
anything
wait
I
10
want,
days
can't I?
before we can do this. Before I can do this again.
I can do
Oh,
anything
geez.
I want,
Okay.
I think. Here you go. As you are kind of looking around, you found that scroll with your great 30 check, and there's the door down to here to the east.
Forward and onward?
Yeah, I guess so. Speedy couldn't help us out too much.
Speedy's not going to catch up very well, I don't think, Vay. I'm sorry, Trickets. Here you go.
We could hook him up like C3PO and
on a backpack. Yeah, a backpack, right?
Yeah. How long does the spell last? But we could save the last question for later.
Let's see. I don't think we can.
Yeah, I don't think you can either. There's a 60-foot
it's
corridor
only
with
an
another
hour,
door in the
right?
east. Yeah, but isn't there some range as well with it, or?
It's a 10-minute duration, so you have to ask 5 questions within 10 minutes.
That's so fun.
And then every 10 days I can cast it, so if you wanted to talk to him again, we could.
Could we just take his head?
If you want to. There's nothing saying that you can't take the head of that skeleton. Sure, why not?
So
he could be there with us when we take down Alistair.
And you can say, look at this, as you point the skull towards the dead corpse of Alastair.
Well, you speak with the dead and have the corpse be the witness.
Right?
So watch this, Speedy.
Right.
Anyway.
All right, so Barry, you check out the door, no traps or anything. You open up this door, and it's a very large room, actually. Very long, lengthy room. It's about 80 feet or so. There is in the north end of this room, which you can actually see that there's you can actually see that there is a small tunnel. You can only fit one wide, only column file, one to the right of the statue. And this statue there's a lot of stone debris, and the statue's actually the whole area is partially collapsed, and the head has been knocked off of the statue. But the statue, you guys will like, is a statue of a nude woman. So, yeah.
Don't look on me.
Nude woman with no head.
Is it not broken?
The statue's not broken. The statue is definitely, you can tell it's a nude woman, but it's, like I said, it's a headless statue. But there's a lot of rubble around too, so I mean, maybe you could, if you guys want to know what she looked like, you could probably find her head of the statue somewhere in that partially collapsed rubble. But then, like I said, there's a tunnel to the right of it too, and on the eastern wall there is a huge 10-foot wide double door.
What's this door look like?
It's the same type of stone door that you've seen throughout the entire complex, except for this one is a double door, 10 feet wide instead of just 5.
Oh, standard game assets?
Yes.
That doubled?
Yep, pretty much.
All right.
You guys want to investigate that statue and maybe see what if there's anything. It looks like there's a corridor behind it over there.
You want to see if she's hiding anything?
You want to do a cavity search on a statue?
Oh my god.
Don't you have to be a geologist?
I'd like to see that knowledge check. Everybody give me an investigation check as you're checking out the statue and the surrounding rubble. Uh-oh, Omi found something. He's got a 20. Nice.
There's got to be some spoons around here somewhere.
So, Omi, you found in the rubble, well, actually at the base of the statue, a small little compartment that you could kind of push with one finger, and you found a potion of healing. So you already know what the potion of healing is. You know what it looks like. I will put it in the party sheet. I will also identify it for you, and you or anyone may take it from the party sheet and drop it onto the inventory tab on your character sheet. So that's nice. What you found.
You have to wonder what someone's thinking to create this beautiful statue and then put the drawer in it and hide a potion in it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of odd, isn't it?
But speaking of finding things, trinkets, you also found something in the rubble. You actually found the head of the statue. And the head
I knew it was there somewhere.
Yeah, you found the head of the statue, and it resembles the head of a cobra with fangs coming down from it.
Oh, so do I know this to be a Yuan-ti?
You definitely would know that this would be a Yuan-ti, yes. A Yuan-ti, I believe it's the pure blood or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. So what say you, adventurers?
Sneaky people.
Let's check out this corridor.
Sure. Yeah, so this corridor, you guys actually follow it all the way back to the pillar room, where the sign says, "Do not enter or you will die." So let's kind of clear this for you. There is one notable thing that you guys did find, and it was the corpse of a dead goblin, and it's lying on the floor face down. Its head was caved in. Its little leathery skull cap was kind of tossed to the floor. The goblin's face down, and there's some tools in this chamber as well, where the dead goblin was. There's some 3 pickaxes, a couple of shovels, and they're all kind of, where this basically burying just about where you're at. It seems like they were, carving out this tunnel, kind of widening it a little bit. Yeah.
Tunnel their way to freedom.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any. You didn't find any traps or anything like that, obviously, because you made it safely through. But there are some shovels, some picks, if you guys want those. But those are pretty heavy and cumbersome items. So.
Well, do I notice bugbear tracks? Because I suspect that's what caved in its skull.
Yes, you definitely see some bugbear tracks. That's for sure. And there's a couple that are concentrated around the goblin's body. So looks like the bugbears probably killed this goblin. maybe not working hard enough. Maybe it fell asleep on a job, something like that.
I'm going to check his body anyway.
Sure. You check out his body, but there's nothing on it. No, there's like a leathery, where maybe there was a pouch on his belt, but it was ripped off probably by the bugbears.
We could talk to him, but I don't know how much value we'd get out of that, really.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, up to you guys.
All right, well, we've been this way, so I guess we hit that door.
Check out this door.
Sure. Yeah, you guys are getting through a bunch tonight. I like it. Impressive.
Oh, we got 25 levels to go, or whatever it is.
We got a bunch of levels to go. So as you open up this door, the first thing that you notice, as all of you are going through this basically goes to the east. It goes all the way. I mean, you guys can see with your dark vision. It turns back up to the north, and then there's a corridor that goes to the south. And in this corridor to the south, as you guys are looking all the way down, you can see that there's like a light that's shimmering. It looks like it's not very bright. It looks like maybe a candle sitting in like a candle holder or something like that on the wall. But that's to the south, and to the east there's another tunnel that goes back up to the north. And Zero and Barian, there's no dust in these corridors. It looks like this has been swept clean. It's not like the rest of the first floor of Undermountain that you guys have been in. Yeah,
it's been maintained.
It is definitely maintained. And these tunnels are 10 feet high. They got flat ceilings, and there's no dust anywhere.
This is this being the first sign of light that we've seen since we've been down here and left the well from when we came in from the yawning portal. I would suggest that we investigate to the south.
Absolutely, especially since they put all that effort in making that the little graphic. Also, the bugbears mentioned this is Xanathar's guild. I believe it is. So
yeah, he was south and to the east.
Organized.
Yeah, Xanathar was south and to the east of where the pillar room was, where the sign that said "Do not enter or you will die," basically.
Yeah. But he's a beholder, so we've got that to look forward to.
You do. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a little bit more, Barian, as you're peeking around the corner. And this entire chamber has a bunch of, and as you guys get down there, it gets a little bit brighter, and there's a bunch of flickering candles, and they're not even attached to the wall. They're just kind of floating in these like little shallow niches that are along the walls, and they produce no smoke. They produce a little bit of heat as you guys kind of check them out, but they're definitely, you can tell that there's probably some type of conjuration magic that's involved, 010. But like I said, there's no debris, there's no dust. This is spotless. And each one of these niches, there's 2 candles, and they're close together. So it looks like one when you're farther back, but as you get closer, there's 2. And the wax is actually running, and it's dripping down, but it's not actually, it's dripping down the candle, but it's not actually falling to the floor. It doesn't look like the wax is actually leaving the candle. So yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Is this stuff emitting any heat?
Yeah, it's producing a little bit of heat, but not like a normal candle. You can actually put your hand over it and keep your hand over the candle without it, burning your hand. But it does produce some heat. You're like, wow, this is getting hot, but it's not getting candle hot. So you're able to ascertain that this is probably magic that's doing this.
Yeah, the floating probably was the first giveaway.
Yeah.
Can we put them out?
Yeah, you blow on them, and it's like one of those magic birthday candles. It just keeps coming back. Yeah, it just keeps coming back on, and you're like, damn it. But, what do you think you can put them out? How do you think you could put them out?
You could pee on it.
Dip it in water.
Zero, what do you think you could do to get them out?
Pee
on them. Oh, R. Kelly, I want to pee on you. Drip, drip, drip.
I could
Never
probably
mind.
dispel them,
Tastes
but I don't
joke.
know if
Too
there's
soon.
much value in doing that.
Yeah, you could definitely dispel them.
But why? They're so pretty.
Yeah. I don't see the value in doing that yet anyway, so.
Yeah, I was just seeing was it an option if we could put them out. I don't think we should or should not at this particular.
Yeah, the corridor goes to the east and to the west. Spotless, absolute, not a speck of dust. Not a speck of dust.
I think the janitor's been through here, guys.
Yeah.
What do you say? Go to the west and check that way out first?
Yeah, flip the coin. Who cares?
Sure.
All right, so as you guys go back down west, a door comes into your sight on the northern wall, and there is also a long corridor to the south that actually breaks east in a couple of different places.
Check that door first, huh?
Check the door.
You check it, no traps. You open it up, and it is a 10 by 10 closet. It would be a very tight fit for you guys to take a rest here, but it would be safe because you could close the door. So there's nothing in there. But there's actually quite a bit of dust in this closet.
Yeah, we haven't taken one since we got there, right? Not the long one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we started right after a long rest today.
Oh.
Yeah, I put that in the combat tracker last time we ended.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Barry, and you want to just check out this dead end over here, make sure there's no secret doors.
Sure. Yeah, down here you check. There's no secret doors there. I'll tell you that. No roll needed. There's no secret doors there. And I know you guys are going to go south, so I'll open up this corridor for you. It travels to the east and then goes down to the south.
You want to turn here or go all the way to the south and turn?
You're the scout.
All right. I would vote continuing to the south.
Okay, that sounds like a
based
winner
on my
to me.
Engineering skills, I would say these two channels will probably meet up somewhere.
That's a good possibility. So yeah, as you round this corner, Marion,
maybe not.
There's definitely a dead end, and as you round the corner, a huge blob of goo jumps out at you and takes you by surprise because you did not notice it as you came around the corner. So it is going to get the element of surprise on you, which will have advantage on its attack. You have encountered this type of creature before. It is a gelatinous cube. It is a huge cube of slime, 10 by 10 by 10. It is massive, and this is probably the janitor that you were seeking, because this thing literally, yeah, it literally.
He's got dust all on his bottom.
Yeah, there's all kinds of dust. There's all kinds of debris floating in this thing. There's all kinds of pieces of bone. There's a couple of weapons floating inside of it, and this thing is gonna get a attack on you. So it does get the element of surprise. So let's give this the element of surprise. Ooh, it's gonna get a Attack. Let's see. What is it gonna do? Let me check something out really quick.
Yeah, doesn't the gelatinous cube just like envelop you?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna move up, and it's gonna basically consume you. And I'm gonna put you over to the right of this, Barian, as this thing just basically it just swallows you up. And yeah, it looks like you're starting to suffocate now. So I'm going to give you a saving throw. Let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's going to consume you. So as it consumes you, it's just going to give you a total of 12 acid damage as you're now starting to suffocate inside of the cube as it consumes you. So your life is starting to flash in front of your eyes. So everybody, roll initiative and let's do this.
Let's do this.
This thing definitely gets to go last. That's for sure. This thing gets a negative. Oh my gosh! But it had such a great roll on the initiative. So, Trinket, you're up first as you just saw your friend consumed. But I'll tell you this. Yeah, because every time we roll, well, every time. What did he have? A 4? Okay, I see that.
Yeah, Barry was first, and then me.
Well, you guys okay to? Let's see. Hold on. Let me change this.
But Barry is not gonna be.
He'll be okay. I'm
of course,
sure
everyone still gets to go before the cube, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just change everything really quick. I'm not used to re-rolling initiative every time, so I accidentally. All right, so Barian, you get to go first now. So you can. Let's see.
I got to break free before I can do anything, right?
Let's see. Yeah, you can be pulled out. You're going to have help being pulled out, basically. It doesn't say anything about breaking out itself, but I will let you try to break out of it because it doesn't cover it. But I think it would only be fair to allow you with a strength check to break your way out of it, sort of like ripping your way out of the rhinoceros's ass in Ace Ventura 2 as Ace is trying to come out of the rhinos. Remember that?
That was so hilarious.
That was. So yeah, I'll let you do that. So give me a strength check, Mr. Barian, as you try to break your way out of this gelatinous cube. All right, so you do not break yourself out of the gelatinous cube. So Trinkets, you are up now.
All right. Well,
you can basically try to pull him out with a strength check. Okay.
Yeah, because my first reaction is to grab him just before the cube tries to swallow him.
Sure.
So
yeah.
I kind of got a hold of his belt or whatever. And,
yeah, he's got his hands out. Yeah, he's got like his hands out. He's trying to rip through. So let's see if you can assist him with a strength check with your action. So let's see your strength check, and I will tell you if you are successful or not.
All right. So just like a strength roll.
Yes. Now, is there an action involved with that guy? Isn't there an action involved with that guidance check?
No, I think it's
It's not a free action. Guidance is.
It might be. I assumed it was whatchamacallit.
Yeah, check to see if guidance has any kind of action or anything involved. I think it does.
Yeah, it's an action. I'll take it off.
All right. Sorry about that.
Or you'll have to take it off. I can't.
Oh, you trying to sneak in that guidance? I like it. Nice try.
Well, it's cantrip, so just keep it ready.
Yeah. So let's see a strength check. It's not that bad.
Oh yeah, it's going to be
Varian.
that bad. Sorry for you,
almost had
Barry.
it. Varian
Have a
almost had it.
-1.
Oh my God, she did it! She pulled you out. So you're able to pull him out to right here. That's awesome.
I put my weight into it.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
You popped him out, and he's slimed basically now.
Oh, okay.
I've been slimed.
He's been slimed.
For my move or my God, what is it called?
Your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to misstep out of there.
I love it. She's like, all right, I saved your butt. I'm out of here. Pop!
See, it's all yours.
All right. You can take any movement that you have now, trinkets. You can add that on too. So, Zero, you're up now.
I'm going to move past Omi.
Yeah, my new beard trimmer just scalped it.
So Barian doesn't get in my way, like I used to do. And hit lightning bolt.
Number 3 on my new beard trimmer is nothing like number 3 on my old one. Nice one. It failed its saving throw. So lightning bolt. All right. So it looks like it was affected fully. It will take lightning damage, and you do 24 to it on a failed saving throw. So nice job. As the slimed hairs on Barian's neck is now standing up from being so close to the lightning strike.
Yeah, all my hair on my head standing up due to the static
Yeah. No wild magic surge, luckily. Why don't you ever use Tides of Chaos? You should use that. Get a free crit. Yeah, free crit, but then it's a roll on the wild surge table. I don't think you've used Tides of Chaos yet in a year of playing 0-10.
I think I used it once.
Yeah.
No, I'd use it for advantage on a roll. So
not to let him pressure you.
No pressure. I just want to see what happened. I just want to see his hair fall out again.
I already lost my hair.
Yeah.
That's enough.
All right, take any other movement that you want, Zero, and we're going to Omi. So you're up, Omi.
Omi's going to pull out a spoon and point it at the blob and cast a Bane spell on it.
Right. Isn't that the gelatinous cube that you created, Vay? I think it is. Ooh,
so this one? No.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I was thinking, Dave, I have a better one you could have.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know you made one. I thought this is the one that you made. My bad. There's still a lot of your tokens that I need to put bases on, so.
I'm going to say, don't let it swallow you again, Barian. And
give him some bardic inspiration.
Yep, and I'm going to move up here so Barian can get sneak attack damage.
Okay. You're a bard tank.
All right, so the gelatinous cube again. Wow, I like this. This is great, guys, because this thing is going to now move up and consume both of you. I like that. This is great. Thank you guys so much. So I'm going to put you guys up one more, but you guys are actually consumed in this thing now. So let me, I like it. Let me give you guys a little bit of, let me see. I need to, let's see. 1 second.
Is there a saving throw?
Ooh. After pull him out, he goes right back in.
No, there's no saving throw involved, but let's see. It looks like you should have took 3d6 acid damage for attempting to pull him out. I didn't do that, so that was actually my bad. You got out on that. So this thing's going to move up. It's going to do 3d. Yeah, you guys are going to have to do a quick saving throw. So let me go ahead and give you guys that.
Zero should be our tank. He's got 44 hit points. That's crazy.
All right.
It is crazy.
Who's our wizard tank?
I'm a Mage Knight. That's what they're called.
Ooh, so look at that. Barian saved. Omi was a failure. So let's give you guys damage.
Could I use my inspiration to reroll that?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a saving throw really quick. That would be an 11, which is a failure still. So I'll give you guys the damage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So why didn't it give you... All right. So now I'm going to have